Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to talk about letting go of bad things and bad people. Let go of bad things and bad people and watch your life improve. Honestly, you need to let go of people and things that don't make your life better. Let go of the things and the people that don't make you smile. Let go of the people who make you feel anxious, miserable, or depressed. You honestly need to sit down and evaluate how certain people or things could be negatively affecting your life. Maybe before you met a certain individual, you were a much happier individual. You were probably more sociable, more outgoing, and more fun, and probably even smiled a lot more. Maybe before you started doing that certain activity or before you built that really bad habit, you were a much better, healthier individual. But now you're just feeling so down and depressed all the time. So before you met that person, did you have much better mental health? Were you a much happier person? Did you get along with your friends and family better? Did you sleep better at night? But now, ever since this individual has come into your life, you're feeling really anxious all the time. You're feeling on edge. And really, you're just not happy. Even ask yourself, before you met this individual or before you started doing this particular activity or before you built this certain habit, were you more attractive? Did you feel more attractive? Were you funnier? Fortunately, in today's world, there are a lot of narcissistic people walking around and they come in all different shapes and sizes. It's really hard to even believe that they exist. Narcissists will gaslight you and manipulate you and control you. They will use you until you're no longer good for them. For a narcissist, it's one standard for them and another standard for you. So you need to really sit down and spot who the narcissists are in your life and simply eliminate them. Evict them from your brain and your life. Or maybe you've just generally got negative people in your life that are affecting your overall happiness and mental well-being. Let go of bad things and bad people in your life. Seriously. Let them go. Block them. Remove them off your social media. Block their phone number. Don't allow any contact with them. Simply say no to all forms of contact with these kind of people. So how can you identify if a certain individual is a neg bomb in your life? Are you up at night thinking about their actions? Are you literally having sleepless nights because you can't get over something that they've said or something that they've done to you? And it's really making you unhappy to the point that you can't even sleep at night. Does that particular person give you anxiety? Anxiety in the sense that you struggle to go about your day-to-day routine because your brain is so busy thinking about the hurtful things a certain individual has said or done to you that it's literally putting you on edge and you're struggling to function day to day. Does this particular individual give you mixed emotions? Do 1 minute they build you up and make you feel so happy about everything, and then the next minute they're making you feel so sad, miserable, or even they make you cry. Now, this doesn't have to be somebody that you're in a romantic relationship with. This can literally be people who you think are acquaintances, friends, people at your workplace. There are many different ways that these types of people can enter your life. It doesn't have to always be someone you're romantically linked to. At the beginning of any kind of relationship, establish what your boundaries are. I will repeat that. Establish what your boundaries are. Say what you want in an individual. Say that you don't like controlling people. Say that you don't want someone who's going to make you second guess things at night and make up all night worrying about certain things while they're fast asleep, dreaming and snoring. As I said before, it doesn't have to be a certain person or an individual. It can be a certain bad habit that you've picked up or an activity that you take part in that is negatively affecting your life. Whether that is smoking, whether that is drinking, or whether that is simply lounging around on the couch all day, not getting out and not getting enough fresh air. It can be many different things. For example, sitting at home all day, binge watching Netflix could be an activity that is actually negatively affecting your life. Literally making you clued up in a fantasy world and you're forgetting that a real world exists out there that is waiting for you to explore it. So ask yourself, are you binge watching rubbish too much and it's negatively affecting your life? Are you binge watching too many true crime shows and it's literally making you stay up night, worry and panic about life and all the scary things that could possibly happen to you? Again, these are negative things or habits that are affecting your life in a bad way, and it's important that you let them go. Another bad habit is probably texting. Are you texting too much? 24/7, constantly texting and scrolling through social media. I think, again, that's another really good example of a bad habit or a thing that is negatively affecting your life. Firstly, it's probably going to affect your eyes and make you so tired. Again, you probably can't sleep at night because you're scrolling through your phone and your mind is racing with all these different thoughts. Again, you're probably in a texting argument with someone. Again, are you in a negative relationship with someone and you're texting them all night, arguing back and forth? Or maybe you're even on the phone for too long at night, arguing or talking to someone and not letting your brain rest. You need to not forget that it's so important to look after your body and your mind, and remember to really treat yourself well. Your body and brain needs rest. It really doesn't matter how anybody else is feeling. It really doesn't matter if somebody else is demanding your attention at silly times of the day, wants your text back, wants your attention, whether that's a friend or someone you're in a relationship with. You can literally put your phone away and have no contact and give your body and brain the rest that it needs. Your brain can't always talk to you and communicate that it wants to sleep and wants to go to bed. You are sometimes your own worst enemy, and you need to let go of the bad things and the bad people that are negatively affecting your life. Actually, you can get a pen and a piece of paper out right now and write down the ways that you think a person might have negatively influenced or affected your life. Think of a certain individual, which there probably is in your life, who gives you a roller coaster of emotions pretty much every day of the week or most days of the week. Think about who you were before you met this individual. Were you more sociable? Did you have more friends? Did you go out carefree without having to think about a certain activity that makes you happy is going to make somebody else unhappy? Before you met this certain individual, or before you allowed this certain individual into your life, were you a much happier individual? Did you smile more, as I said before? Did you get along with your friends and family better? So I think you really need to think about all these different things. Good luck.